All right, so we gotta enable original sound. Got it. Cool. Then let me see. My man X. Doom, 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 doom. What's going on, bro? How are you?
Good man. How are you? How are you?
I'm great. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, man. You good weekend?
Yeah, it's been decent. It's been decent. It's been decent.
Cool.
It really my weekends really just start on Sundays.
Okay, because you work usually for what, Fridays and Saturdays?
Yeah.
Off Sunday and Monday and Tuesday, or just those first two?
No, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday I'm off.
Oh yeah. Okay. So this is all right. So yeah, good start to the
Yes.
weekend. It's literally the start. Okay.
This is my start. You can hear the keyboard? Yes.
Loud and
Wait,
clear,
you
Mike.
cool, cool. Yeah. I actually practiced this week. Well,
Good.
from from everything else. It's a tough song. Yeah. It's tough, but it's fun. Like yeah, it's fun though. I do like it. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Listen, definitely dive in.
yeah, it's a great song. Yeah, I've been listening to it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not super fast though. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Shit. Um. What is the chord? Hold on. That chord is weird. It's shit. It's a weird. The E shit. I was practicing it and I forgot. It's a. Hold on. I gotta check my phone. It's like a
Mm-hmm.
E. It's a E11.
I have no idea, so I'm curious. I'm going based on yours. I really don't remember it. I'm
Yeah,
gonna pull it up in a
yeah.
second.
I tried to because we didn't get that far. I started doing that
Okay.
myself.
I thought we just kind of got like the intro, and then we were kind of leading into
Yeah.
the verse.
Yeah, we were. It's
Yeah.
the E. It's the E7 flat five. That beautiful day. Ah, it's
E
so. It's
E7 flat five.
yeah. Is that it?
So E7 flat five would be your, let's see, E, G sharp, A sharp, and D. Yeah.
And in the C, right?
E
Because the
natural.
C's the flat five, right?
So the flat five is your B flat. So you would play a E. I would play a E dominant seven first, which is a E major minor seven, which is like this. Or you can see me, right? So E,
Yeah.
G sharp, B, and D. So this is an E dominant seven. So I would start with that, knowing what an E or E7, E dominant seven, and then I would just flat the five, which means bring it a half step lower. Your B natural to a B flat.
But what's your five? What's your five on? What's your pinky on? The D.
Well, my four, but in your case, you would be using five. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm using I use four for this type of spread, but yeah, the last note is a D natural.
Yeah. Yeah. It always sounds wrong because it's a weird chord.
Oh yeah, the flat five makes it. I mean, the dominant seven right away makes it tense, and then flatting the five as well makes it even more.
Yeah. But that's it. That's the note. So let me do that part again. So it's just like it's
Hmm
like
hmm
that beautiful day long gone. Ah, I can't seem to breathe. Damn it, bro. Hold on. That beautiful day long gone.
Can you do me a favor? Play that second chord again for me?
The second one, the E natural, right?
Yeah, that's it. So, so tell me the notes you're playing there, because I don't see the sheet music in front of me yet. We're gonna start at 10 minutes
Yeah,
past.
so
I know.
you know what's crazy? I actually watched this dude on YouTube
Hmm
play it because I was instead of like calling you every 2 seconds,
Lots to
I
do?
was just like, let me just like
Check out a
watch this
tutorial.
guy.
Sure, sure.
Grab a
Yeah,
payday
hold on.
and
I have
demolish
to
your hunger.
don't mind this
Also,
stupid
try
ad.
chocolatey payday.
Oh, ad as a ad, no
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah, don't mind.
I was like,
I
hopefully
don't
that's not the guy teaching you the chords.
no,
This
no,
boy is
no.
aggressive.
No, I could care less about paydays. For real. But yeah, it's this dude like it's called like House of Jazz like tutorial. Let me see.
Okay.
E flat.
Is this the one? No, it's not that's not the chord.
Well, let's say major seven. Even though I like to play the E flat major nine, E flat major nine, E flat minor six.
Oh, he's okay. He's going back. Hold on. Here it is. He's playing E, A flat, B flat, and D. Yeah, that's what I'm playing.
E, A flat. What's the next chord? I mean, next note. E, A,
B flat,
E flat,
E, A flat, B flat, and D.
A flat, B flat. So for that chord that you were just telling me about, the E seven
That's the
flat five.
E7. Yeah.
Yeah. So, so when I was saying play the second chord, I was meaning like the second chord from the very beginning, like
Oh,
the
from the very,
intro.
very beginning.
'Cause I wanted to hear that
Oh,
again
oh,
and give
okay,
me the
okay.
notes that you're playing and tell me the
I got
chord that
you.
you're doing too. And I can get ready to share it as well.
So this is the first chord, and then the second chord. This. What chord is that?
Yeah. I
That
want to
chord
know the
is
notes and the name of
E,
the chord, and I'm gonna share it in a second too.
E flat major 7.
E flat major seven.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So the
Hey,
first one
Princess.
is G9,
Mhm.
E flat major 7 to the C11 or C minor 11. Yeah. And then it goes into the chorus.
All right. Well, we got the. I'm gonna go ahead and get this screen share. Princess, how you doing?
Hello.
Princess.
Hey,
Hi,
everybody.
Princess.
See, he does that over because I get a kick out of it. I get the
Yes.
Both
giggles.
of
Yes. Yes,
Hello,
indeed.
everybody. Hello, everybody.
Hey, how you doing? How was your weekend, Princess?
My weekend was great.
Good.
I always do me some me time on the weekends. I got my massage on, my
Nice.
chiropractor on, my body stretching on. So,
Good. Taking care of yourself.
my body feels so good.
Awesome. That's good. That's important, right? To have that me time when you're
Oh
able
yeah.
to.
I try
Just.
to get it in every weekend. I try to get
Mhm,
it in. Unless we're
mhm,
doing a event or something like that, selling sauce. Other than that, I try to
mhm,
do it. I get it
mhm.
in.
I hear you. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm actually going. So yeah, I'm going to Jamaica with the family on Tuesday this week, and so this, in the similar same vein, just having a little, reprieve from the normal life and just
Mhm.
relaxing and beach and jerk chicken and the whole nine. I'm so excited for it. It's my first time going there as well. And the baby's
Ah,
going and Jess's parents and a few other family members. So we'll have, some
so,
support there and stuff as well, which is definitely
uh,
important.
what resort you going to? What resort
We're
you got?
staying at the Hyatt Ziva is the name of the resort in Montego Bay, and so
Uh,
us three are going to be there, and then most other people are staying at the Zilara, which is like the adult only portion, but they're connected. Um,
okay. We was at Ocho Rios. Oh, it was so good. All exclusive. Everything was
oh yeah,
free. We
yeah.
ate everything. Like when I say everything was free, everything. The everything was free. It was like
Yeah.
everything was all included and everything. So we had fun. We had
Those
fun.
all inclusives are just so nice if that's your speed. Some people love being able to explore and do X, Y, and Z, but
Yeah,
but I
we was able to do all that too. 'Cause we went
okay
we
off the
rode on
resort.
yeah, off the resort. We went tubing, horseback riding. We've seen Bob Marley place
Oh,
where
good for you.
he was
You get
born, all
around.
that stuff. So we was every day we did something every day.
Good. That's dope. How long ago was that trip? How long ago did you go?
That was let me see. My mom had just passed away, so it was around Mother's Day. So that about 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good for you. Yeah. So I'll let you guys know how it is, but let's go ahead and dive in. So I'm gonna get the screen share going. Let me actually X, I should know it by now, but I need the name of the song again.
Still on My Brain by Justin Timberlake. I was actually just playing it and singing it because I'm telling you I'm gonna learn this shit, dog. Promise.
Bro,
Look,
you came in,
I promise.
bro,
it's
you
on repeat
bro.
on it in my playlist, and I'm going, dang, this is a nice one. I like the chorus.
Okay.
Du-du-du,
So I lied to y'all.
du-du-du,
Brian McKnight did not do it
du-du-du.
either. KG
Good.
and Henny checked me on that when I went to the studio. Some other dudes.
Oh.
Good.
Yeah. I
so
thought it
so
was
so
Brian McKnight.
it
So
sounds
yeah.
like a Brian McKnight song though, something
It
that he would
do.
do.
It does. And I could have sworn he did. And then they pulled out all the receipts. They're like, no, it's these guys. And I was like,
Oh,
oh,
shoot.
well, I have some apologizing to do.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it is
yeah.
not Brian McKnight did not produce this record, even though I thought he did. But shout out to the boys
Those
that
other
did.
guys. Yeah, shout out to the other guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can find their names to give them proper respect.
I like the song. I was like I said, it's on repeat because I like how the chords. I was like listen to the chords
they're
and then
they're the
it's so
underdogs.
pretty.
There we go.
Yeah,
Shout out to the underdogs
the
for producing this
underdogs.
record. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, they did
Let me
their
see
thing.
where we're gonna go. Let's go to music, I guess.
So I can't wait to hear you sing it, X.
Man, like I get through it. I get through it. It's not nothing crazy, but I get through it. Like even like what I was just doing was trying to get to the chorus that the beautiful days long gone. I can't seem to breathe. Feels like it's been that long. To walk away from me. Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
Now I can try to act real strong. Doing yeah, then that's that. Yeah, that part I don't know yet. Yes.
Nah, this is sounding great. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. See, Prince has been listening. Yeah, she's been
Oh,
listening to
it's on repeat. I'm telling you. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
this song is so cool.
It's a great record. It's a great record.
It really is.
Yes.
All right, so let's take a look here. So you guys can see the screen, right?
Yes.
Move
Uh-huh.
this over. And yeah, so let's see. So we had our G minor 9. Real quick, X. Start with
Yes.
2.
Mm-hmm.
This is key signature over here. Those two, what does that mean? Those two symbols, and what does it tell us?
It tells us what key we're in and what notes need to be flat.
Perfect. Yep. And which two notes would these be?
Haha, that now that's the question, boy. Hold on.
Hmm.
Um uh, uh, uh. It's a B flat and
Good.
oh no, that's B for sure.
Hmm.
Dang it.
Middle one, which is right here. This middle.
That's
So just keep
F
that in mind. That middle
G
line on your treble clef.
A B C D E flat.
There you go. Good.
Sorry, I'm telling you, man, I have trouble reading music, man. Like I ain't did it in so long.
Yeah. You got them both right. So there you go. So Princess,
I've
those,
never done it, so
yeah,
get that out right quick.
not too deep then X. There you go. So yeah, that's what this is telling us. It's telling us that whenever we see, and just well, let's finish my thought. Whenever we see any of these notes that are being asked to play in the sheet music, we have to not play that note, but play the flat of it. Princess, any idea? Like, what if so this is what B flat, which is here, and E flat. So whenever it says B or E, you're gonna play B flat or E flat. What if in the song, right? What if in the song it actually wants you to play a B natural or an E natural? Princess, any idea like, how would it tell us that I want you to play a B natural and not to play the B flat, even though we're in that certain key? Because we know, even if you're in the key, you could, the song could have any note in it, right? It doesn't need to be confined, right? Just to whatever notes are in that actual scale. So
Mhm.
any thoughts on that?
Uh, how would it be, how would it look
Hmm.
like on there
How
on
would
the
it
B,
tell
a
us?
B natural?
Yeah,
E-
how would it tell us that it's to play a B natural if indeed, or E natural, if indeed it wants us to play that instead of the flat?
it would I'm guessing it would
Mhm.
be
Take a guess, yeah.
like in the middle. It wouldn't be on the line or anything like that. So it would be like in between the lines.
So this is E. Anytime we see a note here, right?
That's in between
That's
the lines.
well, that's in between lines exactly. So that when you see that, it means play E flat, as we determined that anytime it says play E like this, it means E flat because we're in that key signature. But the
Hmm.
question is, what if it actually wants you to play an E? We can't just write it on the line because it's on the line or I'm sorry, in the space, because on that space means to play E
An
flat.
E flat. Oh, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. X, what do you think? Any idea?
Is it? I mean, wouldn't so one it would tell us in the chord if we needed to, right? But also, isn't there a symbol that looks like a square with like the line up and the line down that stands for natural?
That's exactly right. So yeah, it certainly would tell us in the chord as well. Like if we're just following this as is, then it's gonna tell us exactly what notes to play, like the flat five situation that we determined earlier. But yes, other than that, there is something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that thingy.
Oh, see.
There's gonna be this
That
type of symbol
thingy.
before the note, and that means up. Do not play the flat. Play the natural of this, and this is you're only gonna see this when you see an E or B note shown on here, because those are the only two times that it needs to specify, right? That we're talking about those.
See, I would have never guessed that.
It's okay. Now hopefully this is like something that'll like, stick with you, right? And so when
Yep,
you do see it,
that wasn't a guess. I learned that in band.
See,
there you go.
like I said,
Yeah.
I didn't know no music.
So we said this first chord here, we had what? We had and this, I'm just gonna use this thing here. We had the situation of looking at like the A, which is this note, and then going every other note backwards or down the keyboard, right? So if you do that, we then have to move the notes that are in that chord to the proper space based on the key signature. So that's how we start off with this G minor, and then we also add in, whoops, a G natural from the bottom there, this bottom note in the bass clef. So Princess, can you play that for me?
Oh, am I playing that right?
So just the actual chord itself though. So just starting with that B flat and then D F A and add a G with the right hand.
Okay, you said B flat and then
D F and A.
oh, okay.
Uh-huh. Yep. And what I and this is kind of where
I
think
need to play it with the right fingers. I'm playing.
oh, I couldn't even see your fingers, but yeah,
Oh, good.
you're gonna be like probably 1, 2, 3, and 5.
Okay.
And this is how I think I'm gonna approach today's lesson. We're gonna yeah, let's do it that way. We'll spend until 8:30 sort of like reviewing stuff that we've done a little bit. And then after this, we're gonna I don't even think it's on this page X, right? Because where you're at in the song, it's on the next page of this, I believe.
Wait, there's 2 pages? No. No. What I'm playing, where I got to, it starts at the B major. The B major 7, the beginning.
Okay,
The
beautiful.
verse. That's the beginning. That's the verse. That beautiful day, long gone. I can't think of aim. It feels like this hasn't been that long. You walked away from me. Now I can try to act real strong. And then they don't do any more chords. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, still think of you that way.
Dude, it's sounding great so
He said
far,
that,
first of all.
man.
And I think what I was saying is at that point of the song where you're at is beyond what I have here shown, right? So the part that we still
Same.
need to work
Oh,
on,
you way ahead.
right? So this is what we're gonna do. This is just to make sure that we have a lesson where both of you guys are, getting some value from this, right? We're gonna start like or continue right now until about 8:30, and we're just gonna continue kind of walking through like as an intro or like a I don't know what's the word I used before, the recap of what we did before, and then we're gonna kind of spend like last say 20 or so minutes. We'll probably go to 8:35 or something, 8:40, whatever. The last 20 or so minutes, 20-25. I guess finding the second page of this song because I think you have to wait for it, and I have to see how to get that if that makes sense to go here or just download it from somewhere else. But kind of looking through those chords on that bridge, that next part of the song. So that being said, we were starting here with this first chord, and then this next one is E flat major 9, which again what I would kind of look at here, honestly, if we were learning this to start and we're looking at the notes like we did before, I would look at these bass clef, these bass notes, and like figure these out first. So this first note here is G, natural, because we talked about before this good was good burritos don't fall apart, excuse me. So good burritos don't fall apart. Those are like the letters for like when these notes fall on the actual lines. So this first note is the G. And then if you look here, you're like, okay, well, what about, these letters, these are supposed to correspond right to the 5 lines. This is below the first line. So that is 2 steps below your G, which is an E, right? This is E, but you know that it's
E flat.
flat. So you have that E flat. And then this is 2 steps below where you just came from, which is a C. So it's 2 steps below E, which is C.
What are the middle notes for the treble clef again? Is it face? Is that what it is?
The middle notes, like the spaces for the treble
Yeah.
clef? The
Yeah.
spaces
No.
are-
The bass clef.
The spaces for the bass clef are all cows.
Oh, all cows eat grass. See, that's
That's
All
right.
what
cows.
I get.
See, that's what
Yep.
you know.
Well,
I
and
need
I
to
want
write something
to
down.
also mention this too. When we're,
Cows eat grass.
let's see, when we are playing octaves, it's important to note to kind of be comfortable with the space between notes of an octave, like the distance and like what it actually looks like. So let me give you guys an example of that really quick. If we look at the treble clef, I'm going to zoom in here. We know that, let's see, that this line right here, let's make that thinner, can we, a little bit? Yeah. We know that this line right here, the first line under the treble clef, X, is what note?
Under the treble clef?
Yeah, like that one. If you see that note like this,
That very bottom note?
this one here,
Oh, that's C.
right? That's the middle C. So that first line, right, middle C. And then we also know that princess, this line here, if I tell you that F A C E, so what would this note here be? This second
C.
top, right? Yep, that's C, 1 octave higher than middle C, right? So just a kind of important thing to note is that consecutive notes of the same note in ledger lines are never both going to be spaces or both going to be lines. I'll say that again. Because this is a C and it's on a line, the next C has to be on a space. And in terms of what space is it, as you start seeing this more and more, you'll kind of get comfortable because you'll start seeing songs that have you, you'll start seeing songs that have you like maybe play an octave, right? Something like this, perhaps. And then you'll just kind of start seeing this more and more and just kind of be comfortable with this distance. When it's around this distance, this is how I look at it. When it's around this distance in terms of like from here to here, and one is on a line and one is on a space, most of the time you're being asked to play an octave. So the way that this could be helpful, like if it's this one, this is not that bad because you know this already and this is within the ledger lines. But what about if it is, say, let's see, let's leave this here. And what if we had, say, A, like this, and then if we had something like down here, right? We had like, and make sure I'm doing this actually right here because I'm just kind of doing it on the fly, but I guess it would be like this, right? Actually, no, wait, it would be here. So if you had something like this, it's like, okay, now you have something that you're not, if you just had this note, you're not as comfortable knowing what this is. But Princess, if I were to ask you based on this lesson and I say, what note would this be right here? The second line under treble clef, what do you think this would be?
F.
F, not quite. X, what do you think?
It's the A, right?
Yeah, right. So this has to be A for 2 reasons. One, this is the A, and we just kind of
Oh yeah.
mentioned the
Oh,
distance.
okay. I got you. Yeah.
Second reason, Princess, this is C, this first line under the treble clef. So also being comfortable with counting 2 notes. If I ask you what are 2 notes under or to the left of C, you have to be able to know two letters to the left of C, which indeed you just skip one, B, skip B, and then go to A. So it's kind of like just getting comfortable with that to be able to, as time progresses, quickly be able to get to, yeah, identifying notes, right? That type of thing. But yes, so we have, and actually, X, what I'm going to have you do, since I'm going to have you do this for me. Take a minute, maybe you Google the sheet music for the song outside of this. So
Okay.
not this music notes thing, which is what I'm using right now.
Yeah.
Um,
So was I.
Same thing, right? Yep. And you had just the
Yep.
first page. Now,
Mhm.
actually, before you even do that, let me. I haven't showed you guys this. Let's actually look at this really quick, or maybe I did. I don't know. But we talked about Ultimate Guitar Tabs a lot, and we've used that, and we were going to use that for this song, but we searched it and noticed that it wasn't.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
So from here, this is another app that I made. Actually, you guys let me know. Does this sound familiar? Quartify? Have we talked about this before?
Yeah, I tried Quartify first. That's the first one that popped up.
For this? Okay, when you just searched it, meaning.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, let's take a look. Now, the
Everyone
Quartify,
makes you pay for it.
yeah, but Quartify does not though, right?
Oh yeah, it did. Or else I would have used that one. Or I don't know if it made me pay for it, but it didn't show me the whole song.
Oh no,
Oh
Quartify.
no, it does. It does show you the chords, but it's like it's just chords.
Yes, there's the difference. And I'm working. Well, I've been talking to them. Haven't talked to them in a while, but I know that they're working on "Love in the Brain." That's the name of the song, right? Or am I mistaken? Did I get that wrong?
Still on the brain. Still
Still,
on my brain. Still
Still
on my
on
brain.
my brain.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, they're working on the lyrics. But at the very least, we could see what the pros and cons of like looking at this. This is like
There it is, right there.
yep, and it's AI generated. So check. So
Oh,
let's actually look at this really quick for just a moment, right? We know that the official, version, right here, are having us do a G minor 9, E flat major 9, and C minor 11. But when this determined the chords, it's saying G minor, which is easier, G minor, and then it's having what? E flat major, right? So. And then C minor 7. So it's basically, if you could kind of see what's happening here, they have the root notes right, G, and then E flat and C, but they're nowhere near as full as the actual song, and
right.
so that's where this is sort of limited because this AI program that generates these, it does not it's not able to get it exactly right. But some songs that maybe only have three note or four note chords, it's actually good to use for. So I would say, yeah. So X, check that out for a little bit, and then we'll go for like maybe 5 more minutes, and then we'll kind of figure out the course of action for the second part of the song. Because this is again a unique case, right? With it not being on Ultimate or on Ultimate tabs, which most things are, a lot of songs are, but this is whatever reason, not on there. All right. So so let's take a look at this. So Princess, what note is this first space based on this clue that's over here?
F.
Mm-hmm. And then we have F, and then we have every other note. So going to the left, and then we make any of the flats that are necessary, right? So so when I say every other flat necessary, meaning like I would play F, D, B, and then G, and there's only one of those notes that needs to be flatted, which is the B. So flat that.
So is this playing with the left hand or the right hand?
Right hand. So the left hand is just going to be playing the bass note. Whoops.
Okay,
Yep.
so then you said so the
So
first note is da, da.
Yep, is your
A.
minor 9.
No. Oh, okay, there we go.
E flat, D, F, and then A. And real quick, while you're practicing that, let me check in on X real quick. X, any luck on that on Google? Any updates on that?
Everything is paid for.
Yeah, it is, huh?
Every single one I'm seeing, everyone's charging at least $5. It's just like these chords must be that raw.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, all you get is the first. I was looking at this, so there's a few different things that I'm kind of thinking. One of these things, use one pro creator for music. Remember is add to. Yeah, so they're very much doing that, and so yeah, we'll have to figure that out, like figure out what makes sense, right?
Yeah, everyone is charging 5. Even the dude I'm learning from it from like on online on YouTube that's helped me with some of the chords instead of, like I said, instead of calling you every 2 seconds. Um I just watched the video and yeah, even he was like, "Yeah, join my Patreon and you can have these chords for the chord sheet for $5." And I'm like, "Damn."
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, these chords just must be that damn good.
That's pretty interesting.
It is, because I've never experienced that.
Right, for it to be to that level.
Yeah,
Just
it's
looking at something.
crazy.
Am I screen sharing? No, I'm not. Okay, let me just check one more thing here.
I'm
Oh, you
so
can play.
jealous. I'm so
Why?
jealous. Cause you're playing it, and I'm like going, it's in my head, and look, and my fingers want to say do do do,
Yep.
cause it's there. I'm going do do. Cause like I said, I listen to that song, and I'm going,
Yeah.
and
Well,
I
you know
imagine myself playing it.
you know the first chord though, right?
This. Oh wait, that's it right there,
So
right?
it's B flat, D, F, and A.
D, B
B.
flat,
Mhm.
D,
Mhm.
F, and A. Oh yeah, that's right. Cause it's
Yeah. And
then
then
it,
in your left is a G.
then you just add the G.
Yep. At the bottom with your left.
So okay, hold on. Oh, this is
Are
a
you trying to do
stretch.
the intro? That?
Yeah.
Oh, that's B flat, C, D, and then I play E flat.
Okay, yeah.
There it is. Yep. Yep. Go for it.
That's funny.
He said, "Go for it." Okay, hold on.
It's a stretch.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm. That's that. That's what I was having problem with last week. I was trying to stretch my hands.
Yeah.
That right there.
It's a stretch.
All right, we're gonna change gears here real quick. So
You got it.
I want to practice with you guys. To keep we'll figure out the second part of this song for sure. But
Yeah.
I want to see how you guys do with this. Let me get a screen share going here. So same website, same artist. different producer. But I want to talk about this, and I want to
For
see this.
real.
Yeah, this is like Senorita, right? Right, Neptune's Pharrell crushed it with this production. And let me actually do what we did before. So if I need to write on the screen, let's get the screenshot here going. So my question for both of you guys, knowing what you know about um, yeah, the key signature that we just kind of discussed, is I'm going to ask you to determine what notes need to be flatted or sharped in this based on this key signature that looks very different than the one that we were just doing. So if you remember before, what was the key signature? It had like B flat and E flat we determined. So my question for you now is for this key signature is to determine which notes there in order, right? One, two, three, four,
Bro,
five.
what the blood?
What is that?
I
That's a
know.
lot of flats,
I
dog.
know. That's
Damn,
a
they
lot.
played all black keys.
Yeah. I mean,
I know. I'm
that's
like,
why this
what?
joint, that's why this joint sounds so just crazy.
Man, shout out
That looks
to
crazy.
Chad Hugo, man. Shout out to him.
So take a minute and let me know when you either of you have these notes, and I'm gonna
Oh, you
just
want us to name the notes?
yeah, just tell me which of the all five. Actually, you know what? Why don't one of you do the evens, one do the odds. Let's balance it out. So X, you
Okay.
do the evens 2, 4, and 6. Princess, you do the odds 1, 3, and 5. And of course, I mean like the lower ones here and the upper ones, right?
Wait. Which one? It's easier to say top or bottom.
Okay, you're on the top. I'm on the bottom.
Say no more.
Okay, boom.
Got it.
Uh-huh.
Got it.
All right. Hmm.
What? That doesn't make any sense to me.
See. What is it? Yeah. A C E
Hmm.
A sharp A sharp.
And this is a lot more Chad than Pharrell, I think, right? No.
That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, you can tell me if mine's are right. I don't feel like it's right. So like I'm going descending up, like towards the treble clef. So that's just the way I'm gonna read them. So is that first one a C flat? Because that doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, cool, whatever. C flat, B
Wait, but
flat, and E flat.
what is C flat?
Huh?
There is no black key to the left of C.
I
You're-
know.
So what is C flat?
That look like a C. Oh, my bad.
B
So
flat.
X is saying indeed
What
this
is that?
is a
That
C flat, as he just said, because we have FACE, right?
yeah.
Is
That's
it
what I
B?
was. FACE.
Exactly. So indeed, a C flat is just a B, naturally, right?
Right.
So
Oh.
whenever you see a C being asked to play, that's what's kind of crazy. I mean, not crazy, but you're not playing a C, you're playing a B, really, just because you have it,
Wow.
because that's the flatted, right?
All right, you just confused me, bro.
All right, that's all. That's all the Neptunes out here. X, what's the next
Huh.
one?
So yeah, so then it's C flat, D flat, and E flat.
Yeah. D
So
flat.
B. So then in reality you're playing a B natural,
Yep.
a D flat, and an E flat.
Hmm?
I guess I wasn't wrong. That shit just wow.
Yep.
Hmm.
All right, what you got, Princess?
Nothing. Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
I don't have
So
things.
that's the F. So going this way. So F sharp.
So which way you going?
Flat.
Starting with this one?
From the bottom up, because that going that way, I'm like confused. So I'm
Okay, so you're starting on
going
this
the
note?
way X went. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So
um.
what note is that between the F and A?
Between the F and a G.
So
So
G,
G flat.
there you go. G flat,
So
which is this, which indeed is an F sharp, as you said, but we're
the
gonna call
F,
it
but it going that way is
as flat because of the key signature. And then what's the next one?
okay. The next one is A.
Good, A flat,
A.
and the next one.
Oh, that one. Okay. These are all black keys. And the next one is a um is face B.
Good.
B
So
flat.
when you have any of these notes that you're playing, you are really going to be playing the note directly half step lower. Got it?
So
Which is
these are the three I'm gonna be playing.
so B flat was yours, and A flat. Yeah, true.
Oh wow.
All right, so let's take a look. Now, look at this here really quick. This says what? B, or this meaning that. This says B flat 7, flat 9.
Mm-mm.
So let's, before we even look at that, like, and even say, what the heck is that? Let's actually play it based on what
Question.
these notes are. Oh, you have a
Question.
question? Yeah, yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Yes.
Yep.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me make sure real quick.
hmm
Okay, cool. What key are we in? Like, I get that. I get the flats, but what key am I technically playing in?
Great question. Let me
Cuz
show you.
like, oh, wait.
I'm listening.
Nope. You're going to pull up the circle of fifths. I knew that. I was going to do that. I just didn't want to.
Yeah, circular field. See,
Y'all
y'all,
heard me.
y'all way ahead of me on that one because I ain't never seen nothing like this.
Hold it, and that's exactly.
Damn it.
So looking at this,
Nope.
to your question.
I'm going to mute myself. You can talk.
Okay. No, no. Well, yeah. I was asking, like, looking at this. Well, I guess to kind of, I'll give you guys an overview. Yeah. Yeah. So, usually, not usually, but I guess a lot of the time, more often than I guess is the case here, because we had two ones with two different songs with like flats in them instead of sharps. But if you have like a, let me give you like a
Flat
highlight.
minor. Is it B flat minor?
It's this,
Damn it.
right? So
Why?
G flat or F sharp.
That makes zero sense in my mind
Why?
because I just played B flat minor scale and it has 6 flats in it.
You just play which one?
G flat? No, not G flat. That's not what I meant. B
B
flat.
flat.
You just play B flat.
No, it only has 5. Shit.
So
Move. Let me see this. I can't see this. Is it?
yeah, well, look at you just said 5, and look here. You just said B flat for the minor, right?
Yeah.
The big letter and and the small letter are showing you know major and minor, right? So the
Right.
big letter out on the outside is like the major key. So just for simplicity here, I'm gonna play. Yeah, I don't like how it does that. I wish just erase all that. I'm gonna play this one here, right? So like play with me, you know, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp. Well, actually, let's not call them sharps. Call them flats because that's what we're kind of talking about, right? So let's say G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat, which is what B natural as we determined. D flat, E flat, F natural, and then back to G flat. So, um, Yeah, this, I mean, to answer the question, we're in the key of G flat. That's the answer to the question. So when you see something with six flats in it, key signature, that's where you're at. Um, but yeah, we'll even talk more about this as well, I guess, moving forward. I think this will be kind of good to kind of just have some information on as well.
I'm
But
wait,
if
wait. I'm still confused because I didn't get six flats. Where are the six flats in G flat?
you see five flats only, right?
One, two, four, five. Yeah.
So the flat that I'm thinking that you're not seeing is C flat.
Is it G? Is G flat minor or major?
G flat major scale. G flat major scale have one,
There's a
two, three, four, five, six. So the six flats in the G flat major scale are the first six notes. And you have to keep in mind that C flat is one of the notes in it, right? C flat. And it's kind of weird when you look at it because there's only a half step between the third and fourth note of the scale between B flat and C flat.
okay.
Does that make sense? I think you were probably counting five because it's five black notes.
100%.
Yeah. So then the last flat that you weren't counting is a C flat,
Is that a white note?
which is a white note, which is B natural.
Oh,
Wait. But we don't play B natural, do we? Not in the G flat major scale.
We don't play B natural. We play C flat, which are the same note. We don't play B
Okay,
natural.
hold on. Play a G flat major scale.
So and you may say the notes or just play.
Nope, say notes. Play it.
So we got G flat, A flat.
Oh, never mind. I was playing the wrong scale. Never mind. Say no more.
you was playing B.
No, I was playing A flat. I was like, no, there is no C natural. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Yes, I played the wrong chord, the wrong scale. I was like, no. I got you.
He just
I'm with
knew
you
he
now.
was
I'm
right.
with you.
He was like, oh,
No,
I
was
got this.
no. That's why I stopped because I was lost.
Yeah. No, you gotta ask questions, dude. Yeah, I'm glad you did. I mean, what we're doing right now, by the way, this is some crazy stuff here. I mean, just look at
That
this
looks
thing
good.
again. Let's start with Princess. Princess, this bass clef. What is that note in the bass clef?
The bass clef.
Or X? It doesn't matter. Whoever, it doesn't
The
matter. But
bass.
someone tell me what note this is that we're playing.
Oh, the upside down note.
Hmm.
That would be. Let's see. E.
And tell me how you got to it too.
Because I'm looking at this face. F A
It's
C.
not that one's not face though. That one's the
Oh no.
Yeah,
all
yeah.
cows eat
Oh,
grass.
Right,
see.
which I didn't write. So let's write
G.
that too.
So this top note is G. C is A.
So
A.
you're saying A for this note?
I hold on.
All cows
All.
eat grass.
Mm-hmm.
G. A. Sorry,
A.
B. Sorry.
Mm.
B. Why is it that a B? Is this if the A is right here
I don't know. Maybe
and
I'm just
then
I don't know. Don't listen to
No,
me.
B is right, and the reason for that is we can come at it from the
Cows
low
eat
end or the high end.
grass.
So good burritos don't fall apart is this is the I should probably be a little more clear here. All cows eat grass are the spaces, and good
oh
burritos don't fall apart are the lines, okay, in the bass clef. And so
so
if
oh
you
line space line. Okay.
And if you know that this note is an A, then you know the note right above it, right up from it, is a B. You also
Oh
know that the one line that's between that binds or that shows you what notes to be played between the treble and bass clef is middle C, right? If there's one line below here or one line above here, you're not gonna see it both ways. See, either
mhm.
way, I'm just writing in the middle just for context. But this is middle C and this is middle C. You guys with me?
Okay.
So if that's the case, then the other way to arrive at this is knowing that this note is right below middle C, isn't it? And the note right below middle C is B. But of course, Princess, we're not playing B in this scale because we're playing almost every note is flatted, right?
Right.
Including B. So the bass clef will have a B played that is just the B below middle C. So can you guys play that for me? Good. Now here, we want to do the same thing. And we want to look at these and we're going to determine first. And by the way, the symbol that we all talked about earlier, remember this?
Yeah.
That
The
symbol is
natural.
saying instead of playing the note so for the whole measure, mind you, right? Because we have other notes, other chords that we're going to play, right? Or other chords, other notes. So for the whole measure, anytime a note is on this line, which X, what note is this? On this second to top line of the treble clef?
Uh, hold on a minute. It's either B or D. Hold on.
Treble clef, and it's on the screen too.
Yeah, hold on. Give me 1 second.
Treble.
F.
F,
Damn it.
right?
E. Wait, that
Well,
was right?
right, F, right? Because F second to
Oh,
top.
I was literally about to count it up. I was not. That was not me trying to guess that note. I was like starting at the bottom note. That's where I started. I started E, F, G, A, B, C, D.
Okay, you start. Oh, got it. Wait, actually, hang on. I'm saying something wrong. Actually, real quick. This is for the bass clef.
Bass. Yeah, so I start at the bottom line, which I always know is E, and then F, and then G, then A, then B, then C, then D. That's why I was saying it was either B or D because I just know how high that is from playing trumpet. So I just know that was either a B or a D. It's a D though.
Is correct, which is indeed the D. Right. So that's right there.
Ha!
Good job.
Whatever.
That's funny. Indeed, the D is funny as hell.
The D. It is the D.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So we got a what? A D natural.
Yes.
And the way that I would play this, as we talked about before, is this very common every other note situation, right? It's every other, or not every other line, it's every consecutive line, which means every other note. So I would play this starting as, especially at your level, I would just go D and then up every other note. Okay, I would start with that. Just play it like a D and then every other note. And then I would then look at these notes and say, wait, we played this scale already. Which of these notes are actually need to be flatted? And indeed, F does not need to be. I don't see an F that I wrote up there. So F stays, but the other two notes, you can be pretty sure that these two need to be flatted. This being A, and this C needs to be flatted to a B natural. And that's what makes that really jazzy,
That is a
crazy
crazy chord.
sounding.
Dun, dun, dun.
Right? So before we even continue, I'm playing this. I'm playing this chord. Like I recommend playing this with this is normal. This is normally a chord that you play with one hand, right? A 9 chord. You have 5 notes in it, right? But this song you can certainly play it, and it's even indicated as such to play 4 notes with the right, and just play this last note with the left hand. I'm playing it with the 1 with the left hand. But before we even move to the next chord, I want to look at this and kind of understand.
Hold on, real quick. Do you play the B flat in your right hand too?
No. So I'm saying I'm playing that with the left 1.
Okay. I was
Yep.
just wondering if you left it like that or if you played it to make it just sound a little bit muddy.
I think actually when I play this song, and I think I play it with octaves with the left hand. Yeah, I actually do. So to get some more bass in there.
Yeah.
But if we look at this B flat 7 flat 9, you can kind of see, and I always think it's a good idea to kind of see what is the formula for the chord based on us being able to play the chord from the notes. And indeed, if we look at, say, The first three notes, indeed, the first three notes of this are a B, what? A B major?
Wait, which chord are we playing? Still the B flat major 7?
B flat dominant 7, flat 9, the first chord.
Okay,
So,
cool.
right, we played it already, but we're kind of looking at like how do we formulate that chord from the notes that we're already playing. Well, let's piece it together. The first three notes are indeed a B flat major, and then this last note is a minor 7. Right? We know a dominant 7 chord has a major triad and a dominant 7, a minor 7 here, and then this flat 9. So how do we qualify what a flat 9 is?
Oh, okay. Sorry, real quick. Since we're talking about flat 9s, you know another question that I had.
Sure.
So when you flat a 9, right? I normally go say if it was, well, hold on. Let me find out what the actual 9 is. 7. Damn it. Hold on. 7. Wait, what am I playing? There it is. Is D, right?
What's the 9D?
Yeah. No, C. Sorry. C.
There you go. Can't be D because
Yeah, my
you're
bad.
right.
That was my bad.
Flatting
So,
is what turns it into a B natural or C flat.
yeah. So I was thinking. So when I was doing the other Justin Timberlake record, I was trying to do a flat something, and I was going. I don't know. Instead of coming from like in a B flat major in a B flat major scale, the next note after C is D. So instead of going from D to C, I was going from C. I don't know. I just confused myself. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Never mind.
You're good. No. The question.
I was just going a weird way trying to get to the figuring out which note should be flat.
Gotcha. Well, here's the deal.
And I
The whole idea
confused
about
myself.
what we were just doing, just basically like arriving at these chords two different ways, is I think going to be super helpful and beneficial for both of you guys, for all of us as we're like continuing to learn this stuff. Playing the chords based on the notes, the ledger lines, what it's telling us, and then like doing exactly what we were just doing.
Yeah.
Seeing that this note here, this minor 9 or flat 9, right, as they're calling it, is just a half step above the root. So that's how I kind of piece it together. It's gonna be like, but like,
So is that always the case?
yes, when you talk about flat, flat 9 like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
But that is
real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry,
You got one question? Go ahead.
Yeah, one more question. The other thing on that chord thing, what was that plus sign? I've never seen that a day in my life.
You want me to tell you? You want me to tell you now, don't you?
It would be great, but you don't have to.
Stay tuned for next week.
You gotta subscribe to the that's a higher tier on Patreon when we talk about advanced technique. It's you might have heard, you guys probably both heard of diminished before, right?
I've heard of it.
It's the opposite of diminished, which is augmented. So if you have like a C major, and if you have a C minor, to turn a C minor to a C diminished, we take the 5 and move it a half step lower. To turn the C major to an augmented, what do you think you have to do? Take the 5 and?
Make it sharp.
Yes. So we augment. So in this case, what were we just doing? So we were doing, I think the second chord was this, right? So this is like what, D? Well, it was a B flat something. It was, I forget what it was, but I think it was B flat.
Something like that. Yeah, I was just wondering what the plus sign meant.
Yeah, so that's what's happening. Yeah, we're moving the 5 a half step up. All this stuff to remember, it's crazy. But I will see you guys after vacation. Got some more packing to do. Y'all have a good one. And I'll
have a good one.
All right.
Have a safe trip.
Yes,
Very
enjoy your
much.
trip.
Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. I'll
All
take
right.